Here's a quick little tip on creating a form, collecting data, graphing it, making a data set, and putting it into a Google form in a very easy way. So here I'm going to do just a sample data collection of colors. So the first question might be for groups. So you could put any age group and it will be a checkbox. You could do by age, grade, whatever groups you want. I'm just doing sample groups. And first question, second question will be favorite colors. But again, this could be any kind of data, and these are multiple choice. Only one can be selected. So there's our questionnaire, and I could either email that to people, I could embed that in a website, or for now I'm just going to click on it. There's many ways to get forms to people. So I'm going to click, just fill in, submit some data. Normally you would set it so people can't submit multiple responses, but for my purposes I'm going to be entering data. So as soon as you enter the data and create the form, it creates a spreadsheet. And the data that I filled in is already there. If I want to edit that form, again, I click up here and edit form. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill in more data, and I'll be back in just a second. I'll edit this out. And from this, I want to create a graph. So, but before I graph it, I want to make a pivot table so I can get some numbers. Right now it's just text. There's no numbers. So I'm going to select this data, and I'm going to create data pivot table. And here I'm going to add rows. I'm going to have groups. Columns will be favorite colors. The value will be favorite colors, and I'm going to do account A. So here the number of group A that liked brown is 2. Red would for group B is 1. So here's our pivot table, and now I want to graph this. So I'll click on the little chart, and here's my data range for pivot table. Take the chart type. I could go to different chart types and just decide which one fits my purposes best. I can make the chart title in the customize, and you can change fonts and any of that sort of stuff. So I'm going to click insert and close this, and here's our chart. Now to put this chart in a Google document, I first want to go to the document. In the chart there's a little drop down. I go to copy chart, and here that saves it to the web clipboard, which is over here, and you'll see that in the Word document. You click on the web clipboard, there's the chart, and let's see, there it is, shows up. And now say I want to actually have the real data in there as well. Back to the pivot table, and I'll highlight the rows that I want in it, and I simply go to the web clipboard, copy the cell range, and go back to the document, click on the web clipboard, 6x7 cell range, and there we are. And now I can just highlight it. I can adjust the color and font style, and there you have it. You now have put a graph and data set from a form collected into a Google document.